and welcome back. My name is Lydia. I make little videos on the internet, one of which you're watching right now. In today's video is going to be a vlog, a little studio vlog of sorts. I say studio, it's a craft vlog because the world is my studio. Focused on finishing whips from 2025, namely being blanket. I don't know if I ever spoke about it in a video last year, but I'm making a blanket. After me and my ex broke up, I just wanted to make squares. That's all I could think about making. And so I started making granny squares, and now I'm making a blanket, and I'm literally this close to being done. So finishing her off. My filet crochet capris, if you recall, I do believe that I talked about those in a video, but my filet crochet capris, which are also done, I finished the right leg while I was in New York, and now I'm just adding the elastic and weaving in the ends. Lastly, I have my Valentine sweater from last year that I have to weave in the ends and do the sleeves. So those are the 3 projects that I'm working on. It is currently February 20th. I do have work today, but then I'm off this weekend. I really like the idea of these videos kind of being like a log of things that pique my interest. So I'm gonna try and do more of that, kind of inserting the things that I'm thinking about, the media and art that I'm consuming, and then sharing that with all of you, because I like the idea of that. I think that that's cool, and I think that we should be more earnestly entertaining the things that move us. I went on a rabbit hole about taste. What is good taste, and what does it mean to have taste? And in one of the videos that I watched, somebody had said something along the lines of taste being a culmination of our lived experience, and it can be curated then by giving attention to that which moves us. And I thought that idea was really interesting and something I've been thinking a lot about and paying attention to. So I've been in my little commonplace book that I keep. I've been logging the date and experiences that move me. So by not only just sitting and reflecting in that moment when I am moved, but then taking time to log it and commemorate it and give it the time of day. I can then also reflect back on it and give it more time and attention or thought, if I feel so inclined, paying attention to the things that move me. But that's what I'm working on today. That's what I'm thinking about today. I am sewing together the last little block of my blanket. I sewed them in all the squares together in blocks of 12. And then those blocks of 12 I've sewn into rows, and then the rows I'll sew together. So I have one more block to sew together for the last row, and then that last row will be done, and then I just have to sew each of the rows together. And that's where I'm at right now, watching my little YouTube, drinking my little coffee. I literally have had coffee out of her every single day since I got back from New York, and I'm obsessed. And I probably will continue to do so because she's so perfect. If you're enjoying yourself, give this video a like. If you want to see more, I implore you to subscribe. I make no guarantees, but I implore you to subscribe. And then, okay, that's all.
It's been a couple of days, but I have some updates. Over the weekend, I finished my blanket. I finished her. She's perfect. And she's so warm, and she's so cozy, and I feel so proud of myself. That's been a project that's fully been 8 months in the making. I started it in August of last year, after me and my partner broke up, as like kind of like a healing situation. Like, there's squares in there that I made the day after, and it's just like, it's very moving. I feel very moved by this project, and I feel very proud of myself. And it just sits on my bed, and it's so cute. But I finished her, and I'm so pleased. So now I'm on to other projects. I'm on to other things. One of which being, I've got a little bit of time before I have to go into work today. So one of which being these. I finished the second leg for these capris, which I can't remember if I ever talked about these in a video, but I started these also like a good long while ago. And I finished the second leg while I was in New York of like this filet crochet situation. If you watched my like little New York vlog, you saw me working on them a little bit. But I finished her. So cute. Has my name on it. So cute. I'm adding the elastic by going in and surface crocheting some elastic thread into a couple of the rows. I think that I'm just gonna go 3 rows down because they fit pretty good. They just needed to be able to stay on my body a little bit better. So the fit was pretty good. It was pretty like without the elastic, but I just need them to, they're a little heavy. They're 100% cotton yarn, so they're like a little heavy. But I just needed them to actually stay on my body a little bit better. So, like I said, I'm surface crocheting in some elastic thread, which I've used a couple of times for like this like type of technique. So I'm just gonna work on that a little bit more. This morning I've got my coffee, this mug, so cute, love her. But I've got my coffee. I'm gonna work on this for a bit. I'm gonna maybe watch a little YouTube video, maybe listen to a little podcast, and we're gonna keep it pushing. So I've had a pretty productive morning. I finished putting the elastic in my little filet crochet capris, and I've got them started blocking right now. I think that they're gonna have to sit for a couple of days to like completely dry out, but they're looking so good. And I was a little worried because the leg with the filet crochet was a little bit shorter and a little bit wider, even though the like row and stitch count was the same on both legs. And I think that with blocking I was able to even them out a little bit better. And they both look really good, and I'm really pleased with it, and I can't wait till they're done. I'm already like cooking up so many little outfit ideas. So I'm hoping that those are done drying, done blocking before I finish this video so I can show you, because they're so cute. I also was able to work on, I have my knitting club on Saturday, and I was able to work on the flyer so that when after the knitting club, like the day after, the weekend after, I can post the flyer for the next one, and it'll already be up and it'll already be done. But this is what I'm working on so far. It's this like turquoise and pink lace detailing situation, and currently this is still like a sketch. Like, I definitely don't think that this is by any means like done or complete, but I'm really pleased with how it's looking. Like, it looks so cute. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. you can see, I was able, my capris finished blocking in time, and I'm so glad that I was able to show them in the video because I'm so pleased with how they turned out. And I was able to do a little bit of a styling of them for work, but I'm already like truthfully teeming. I'm teeming with ideas of how to further style them. They're so cute and they've been so long in the making, and I'm so pleased to finally have them like done and finished, and just in time for like spring summer weather, which is gonna be so cute. I think though that I am gonna end the video here. Thank you all for joining. I've had so much fun filming this video and then my New York vlog. I'm having a lot of fun with this medium at the moment, so I appreciate everyone's nice messages and sweet feedback. I'm really excited to keep it pushing, and maybe have another one out for y'all. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, I implore you to subscribe, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Okay, bye.